Everyone, this is Get Outside with Simon. This is the second video I've put out. This is a ride I did around the Simi Valley, Thousand Oaks, Camarillo area. You can find the ride on Strava if you like. It's called That Potrero Ride. Just coming in under just 55 miles. The moving time is a little bit off because I started it and then walked my dog a bit and then so you probably take 20 minutes off that, but I will say today was extremely windy and a good portion, maybe half the ride was into a headwind, which was demoralizing to say the least. But overall the elevation was just over 3,200 feet. Estimated energy output was 2,000 calories, but take into account the Strava and its algorithm can't take into account the weather today with the wind. It was a bad day for the wind. I knew it was going to be windy, but it was worse than I thought. So you can see I got a couple of fast times today. Not as interested in that as I used to be. So here is the map of the ride, roughly from my house. I cut down through Woodranch, under the 23 freeway, and go back under it. This is up Erbes Rd, come through the back of Thousand Oaks, under the 101, around Westlake. This is Westlake itself, the lake itself. Through here, you'll see this is Lake Sherwood, that's the one. And off to the side of this, there is, I'll zoom in on that so you can see a bit better. Off on the other side of this road, this is E Potrero Rd, which is a great road, usually very quiet, great for cycling, and it's wide enough so that any cars or anything don't really bother you. So what I've done, the main road is E Potrero, but I've come around the back, and I have a short video clip which I'll put into this here. and then I will show you this. This is the going around the back of the lake. Some beautiful houses back here. Pops you back out by another fire station, then back along East Potrero Road. In this area is the Ventura Farms Arabian division, which is owned by Rupert Murdoch, if you're interested in that sort of thing. Huge ranches and houses out here. Very picturesque. Weather wasn't perfect today. It was windy and a bit overcast, but as you can see, coming through the bottom of here, you can start to see the topography changes as we go uphill sharply. Come back through here. This is a lovely downhill section. I have another video clip of that, which I'll put in. Potrero Road spits you out down here at the bottom of where Lynn Road and South Reno Road meets. Up here there's a sort of long, moderate climb, I would say. Again, this is still a quiet part of town. You're not going to see that many people. Then again, these narrow lines here on the elevation of the topography, you'll see you come over the brow of this hill, then very fast, very steep downhill, quite a technical descent. I have a clip of this as well, and you'll see I get my line slightly wrong on one of the corners. As I think it's a Chevy Malibu is coming up the other way. I have to adjust slightly to go wide around the corner. This then brings you out all the way through. Unfortunately, this is such a remote area, people do dump a lot of rubbish or trash out here, which is a shame that people still do that. There is a tight bend here at the bottom of another steep hill, and then this is the Channel Island University, I think it is. California State University Channel Island, yes. This is slightly weird because there is quite a high hill next to you, but you just skirt around the edge of it and It doesn't bother you at all. The only problem with one section of this road is because this is all farmland, a lot of the tractors and trucks go on here and they spread their dirt everywhere, and it makes it quite uncomfortable to ride on sometimes. It has rained a couple of days ago and that washed that away. Anyway, so this brings you out at behind this creek, which is 99% of the time dry. This is where the headwind started, and as you can tell, this is a very long straight road. This is Lewis Road, turns into South Lewis Road, which is all in Camarillo sort of area. The airport is off to the side here. Turn right, more headwind coming back along here. The Pleasant Valley Road, just headwind the whole way. Santa Rosa Road, through, this is a semi-built up area, but there is a bike lane. Not too bad with cars. So headwind, turning right, think maybe I'll get away from the headwind. No, headwind's still there, and I know this is a long straight road. This is the worst part of this ride. Long, straight. This is you still have nice views off to your right. There's farmland off to your left, but not much you can say about this other than you just have to grind it out. There's a left at the light here, which takes you up past a lot of farmland. There's if you know the area at all, there's a farm you can visit here, which is good at Halloween and that sort of thing. A right turn onto Tierra Rajada, under the 23, past all the Tierra Rajada based golf courses and driving ranges. Again, unfortunately, it was a headwind, and then this dropped me back into Simi Valley, and then the long ride up Sinaloa Road, and then through a little neighborhood, and then back up Long Canyon and home. It was decent ride, about 55 miles. I've done this several times, and it's reliably quiet and don't get bothered by that many people. There's always a lot of cyclists out, which is a good sign that it's a popular route. Hopefully, this is only my second video, so hopefully the videos that I drop in will work, and bear with me while I get better at this. Thank you for watching.